Have you ever felt like life's challenges are pushing you to your limits, leaving you searching for a way to maintain inner peace amidst the turmoil? What if there were timeless secrets that could not only help you navigate through the storm, but also empower you to emerge stronger than ever? Today, we're unlocking 5 powerful Stoic principles that have the potential to revolutionize your life, making you more resilient, wise, and unshakable. Are you ready to transform adversity into advantage? Stick with us, and don't miss a moment of these life-changing insights. If you're excited to embark on this journey, smash that like button, share this video with others who seek growth, and let's dive in together. 1. Embrace silent resilience, overcoming challenges without complaints. The profound power of silent strength. In today's society, where expressing dissatisfaction has almost become a social norm, choosing to face life's hurdles without voicing complaints is not just uncommon, it's a profound act of inner strength and maturity. The Stoic philosophers taught that every difficulty we encounter is more than just an obstacle, it's a hidden opportunity waiting to be seized, a chance to develop resilience, gain wisdom, and foster personal growth. By refraining from unnecessary vocalization of our struggles, we conserve vital energy that might otherwise be expended on negativity. This conserved energy can then be redirected toward proactive problem solving and positive action. When we complain, we often dwell on the negatives, which can amplify feelings of helplessness and hinder our ability to see solutions clearly. Silence, in this context, is not about suppressing legitimate concerns, but about choosing a constructive path forward. It's about acknowledging our challenges internally and deciding to take purposeful steps without the need for external validation or sympathy. A story of silent triumph, Maya's unwavering dedication. To illustrate the transformative power of embracing silent resilience, let's delve deeper into the story of Maya, a devoted teacher working in one of the most underfunded schools in a bustling metropolitan city. The school faced numerous challenges, overcrowded classrooms where sometimes more than 40 students squeezed into a space meant for 25. A scarcity of essential learning materials like textbooks and computers, and a lack of support from overburdened administrative staff. Many in Maya's position might have felt justified in voicing their frustrations loudly, perhaps even considering leaving for a better resourced institution. However, Maya chose a different path, recognizing that lamenting her circumstances wouldn't bring about change. She focused her energy on what she could influence, the education and inspiration of her students. Every evening, after the final bell had rung and the hallways had quieted, Maya remained in her classroom. She spent countless hours crafting innovative lesson plans that didn't rely on expensive resources, but instead harnessed creativity and critical thinking. She incorporated everyday objects into her teaching, turning simple items into powerful educational tools. For students who struggled, she offered personal mentoring sessions, often staying late to ensure they received the attention they needed. Her commitment extended beyond academics. Maya sought to instill confidence and a love of learning in her students, many of whom faced difficult circumstances at home. She organized free after-school clubs, started a small library with donated books, and even wrote grant proposals to secure additional funding for her classroom. Maya never broadcasted her efforts on social media, nor did she seek recognition from her peers or superiors. Yet, her silent dedication resonated deeply within the school community. Her students began to show remarkable improvements, not just in test scores, but in their overall engagement and enthusiasm for learning. Parents noticed positive changes in their children's attitudes toward school, and word of Maya's impact began to spread. Eventually, the school administration took note of the tangible differences in her classroom. Without her ever needing to voice a complaint, they allocated additional resources to support her initiatives. Maya's story exemplifies how embracing silent resilience can lead to extraordinary and far-reaching outcomes. influencing not just individual lives, but entire communities. Practical steps to embrace this principle. Embracing silent resilience is a conscious choice that involves shifting our mindset and adopting new habits. Here are some expanded practical steps to help you internalize this principle. Shift your focus from problem to solution when confronted with a challenge. Make a deliberate effort to move your attention away from the problem itself and toward potential solutions. Ask yourself empowering questions like, what steps can I take to improve this situation, or what can I learn from this experience? This proactive approach diminishes feelings of helplessness and opens up possibilities for positive action. Practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Cultivate a habit of observing your thoughts and emotions without immediate reaction. Mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or journaling can help you process your feelings internally. This practice allows you to acknowledge difficulties without becoming overwhelmed by them, giving you the mental space to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Set personal and achievable goals instead of fixating on obstacles. Define clear, attainable goals that propel you forward. Break larger challenges into smaller, manageable tasks. This not only makes daunting issues seem more approachable, but also provides a sense of accomplishment as you progress. Boosting your confidence and motivation. Develop a supportive inner dialogue. Replace negative self-talk with encouraging and compassionate language. Affirm your ability to handle challenges and remind yourself of past successes. This internal support system strengthens your resilience and reduces the need to seek external validation through complaints. Limit exposure to negative influences. Surround yourself with people and environments that foster positivity and growth. Reducing time spent with chronic complainers or in toxic situations can minimize the temptation to engage in unproductive venting. Take constructive action. Channel your energy into actions that address the root of the problem. Whether it's acquiring new skills, seeking advice from a mentor, or implementing a new strategy, taking tangible steps empowers you and creates momentum toward overcoming the challenge. Choosing not to complain about our challenges is a powerful act of self-preservation and empowerment. It's not about ignoring or suppressing legitimate concerns, but about adopting a mindset that prioritizes solutions over problems. Silent resilience enables us to maintain inner peace amidst turmoil, conserve our energy for meaningful action, and develop a deeper sense of self-efficacy. By internalizing our struggles and focusing on proactive measures, we build emotional strength and become more adept at navigating future obstacles. This approach not only benefits us individually, but can also inspire and positively influence those around us, much like Maya did in her community. Embracing silent resilience transforms challenges into catalysts for growth, leading to a more fulfilling and impactful life. 2. Guard your personal sanctuary, the art of keeping secrets. The underrated value of discretion. In our modern age dominated by social media and constant connectivity, the act of maintaining personal boundaries has become increasingly challenging yet profoundly important. Oversharing has become the norm, with every detail of our lives broadcasted for the world to see. However, the Stoic philosophers emphasized that our inner thoughts, feelings, and aspirations are sacred territories that merit careful protection. By deliberately choosing to keep certain facets of our lives private, we construct a personal sanctuary, a safe haven where we can introspect, dream, and cultivate personal growth without the noise and influence of external opinions. Discretion is not merely about secrecy, it's about exercising wisdom in what we choose to share and with whom. This mindful approach allows us to preserve the purity of our ideas and emotions, giving them the space to develop fully before exposing them to the world. In essence, discretion empowers us to own our narratives and maintain control over our personal journeys. A tale of personal preservation, Alex's strategic silence. To illustrate the profound impact of discretion, let's delve deeper into the story of Alex, an ambitious entrepreneur with a revolutionary concept for a new mobile application. His idea had the potential to disrupt the industry and offer unprecedented value to users. Brimming with enthusiasm, Alex felt an overwhelming urge to share his vision with everyone around him, friends, acquaintances, even casual contacts at networking events. However, he recalled the wisdom of keeping his cards close to his chest. Recognizing the risks associated with oversharing, such as idea theft, premature criticism, or unwanted pressure, he opted for a more cautious approach. Alex decided to confide only in a select group of trusted advisors and mentors who had proven their loyalty and expertise over time. This inner circle provided valuable feedback, guidance, and support without jeopardizing the confidentiality of his groundbreaking concept. By exercising discretion, Alex shielded his idea from potential competitors and naysayers who might have discouraged him or attempted to replicate his innovation. This protective bubble allowed him to focus intensely on developing his app, refining its features, and planning a strategic launch without external distractions or undue influence. When the time was right, Alex introduced his app to the market. The response was overwhelmingly positive. Users and industry experts alike were impressed by its originality and utility. His product quickly gained traction, setting new standards within the industry. Alex's journey exemplifies how guarding personal secrets, especially in the formative stages of an idea, can lead to unhindered progress and remarkable success. How to practice discretion effectively. Embracing the art of discretion involves deliberate choices and mindful practices. Here are expanded strategies to help you cultivate this valuable skill. Choose your confidants wisely. Not everyone in your social circle merits access to your innermost thoughts and plans. Share sensitive information only with individuals who have demonstrated trustworthiness, discretion, and a genuine interest in your well-being. These confidants should be people who offer constructive feedback and support without ulterior motives. Reflect thoroughly before sharing, before divulging personal information or plans. Pause to consider the potential consequences. Ask yourself questions like, what benefit does sharing this bring? Or could this information be misused or misunderstood? This reflection helps ensure that you share for the right reasons and with appropriate caution. Establish and uphold personal boundaries. Clearly define which aspects of your life you wish to keep private. This could include personal relationships, career ambitions, financial matters, or creative projects. Commit to these boundaries by politely declining to share details when prompted and by redirecting conversations when necessary. Avoid oversharing on public platforms in the digital age. It's tempting to post updates about every aspect of our lives on social media. Be mindful of the permanence and reach of online sharing. Once information is out there, it's challenging to retract it. Limiting your online disclosures protects your privacy and reduces vulnerability. Practice active listening in conversations. Focus on listening more than speaking. This not only enhances your relationships, but also prevents you from inadvertently sharing more than you intended. By being an attentive listener, you can engage meaningfully without exposing your personal sanctuary. Stay mindful of emotional states. We are often tempted to share more when we're experiencing strong emotions, whether excitement, anger, or sadness. Recognize these moments and give yourself time to process emotions before deciding to share sensitive information. Maintaining discretion over personal matters is not about isolating oneself or erecting impenetrable walls between you and others. Rather, it's a form of self-respect and strategic empowerment. By safeguarding our inner worlds, we grant ourselves the freedom to develop ideas, pursue goals, and make decisions without unnecessary external pressures or influences. Discretion enables us to navigate life with a sense of control and intentionality. It allows our thoughts and projects to mature fully before subjecting them to external scrutiny, thereby enhancing their quality and our confidence in them. Ultimately, Practicing discretion enriches our personal and professional lives by fostering deeper self-trust and more authentic connections with those who truly matter. 3. Let achievements speak, the quiet confidence of humility. Understanding the essence of true success. In a society that often celebrates loud self-promotion and public displays of success, it's easy to believe that boasting about our accomplishments is the path to recognition and validation. However, the Stoic philosophers taught that genuine success is not measured by accolades or applause, but is deeply rooted in the quality of one's character and the integrity of one's actions. They believed that humility is a vital virtue that keeps us grounded, fosters continuous learning, and propels us toward ongoing excellence without falling into the trap of complacency. Boasting might bring fleeting attention, but it can also breed arrogance and create a reliance on external validation. The Stoics warned against this, emphasizing that true contentment and success come from within. Humility allows us to appreciate our achievements without becoming egotistical, enabling us to remain open to new knowledge and opportunities for personal growth. It's about acknowledging that no matter how much we accomplish, there is always more to learn and room to improve. An inspiring journey of humble achievement, Elena's story. To delve deeper into the power of humility, let's explore the inspiring journey of Elena, a dedicated scientist whose groundbreaking work revolutionized the field of renewable energy. Elena's research focused on developing affordable and efficient solar panels that could be accessible to impoverished communities around the globe. After years of relentless experimentation, she and her team made a significant breakthrough that had the potential to transform energy consumption worldwide. Despite the magnitude of her discovery, Elena chose not to seek the limelight. She declined numerous invitations for high-profile interviews and appearances, preferring instead to continue refining her technology and collaborating with organizations that could help distribute it to those in need. Her primary goal was to ensure that her innovation made a tangible difference in people's lives rather than becoming a stepping stone for personal fame. Elena's colleagues admired her unwavering commitment to the greater good. Young scientists and researchers looked up to her, not just for her intellectual prowess, but for her modesty and dedication to service. She became a mentor to many, fostering a collaborative environment where ideas could flourish without the overshadowing presence of ego. One particular instance that highlights Elena's humility occurred at an international science conference. Instead of presenting her findings herself, she encouraged one of her junior team members to take the stage. She believed in providing opportunities for others to grow and shine. This act not only empowered her colleague, but also demonstrated Elena's belief that success is a collective effort. Her approach yielded profound and lasting impacts. The renewable energy solutions she developed were implemented in remote villages, providing electricity to places that had never had it before. Her work spurred further research in sustainable energy, inspiring a new generation of scientists to pursue innovations that prioritize environmental stewardship and social responsibility. Elena's story exemplifies how allowing our achievements to speak for themselves, without the need for self-promotion, can lead to widespread respect and meaningful change. Her humility didn't diminish her success, it amplified it, allowing the focus to remain on the work and its benefits to humanity. Embracing humility in daily life. Cultivating humility is an ongoing practice that can enrich various aspects of our lives. Here are expanded ways to embrace this virtue daily. Acknowledge internally and reflectively. Take genuine pride in your accomplishments by recognizing the effort, dedication, and perseverance that went into achieving them. Reflect on the journey and the lessons learned along the way. This internal acknowledgement reinforces self-esteem without relying on external praise. It also keeps you connected to your personal values and motivations. Focus on continuous growth and learning. View each achievement not as a final destination, but as a milestone in your lifelong journey. Embrace the mindset that there is always more to learn and new challenges to tackle. This perspective fosters resilience and adaptability, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and pursue further development. Celebrate and support others. Make a conscious effort to recognize and appreciate the achievements of those around you. Offer sincere congratulations. Provide encouragement. And, when possible, assist others in reaching their goals. This practice not only uplifts others, but also cultivates a collaborative and positive environment. It shifts the focus from competition to mutual growth. Practice active listening and openness when engaging with others. Listen attentively without immediately relating their experiences back to your own. Show genuine interest in their stories and perspectives. This approach demonstrates respect and humility, acknowledging that everyone's experiences are valuable. Remain grounded amid success. Success can sometimes lead to overconfidence. Remind yourself of the efforts and support that contributed to your achievements. Express gratitude to those who have helped you along the way. And stay mindful of the bigger picture beyond personal accolades. Avoid comparisons with others. Resist the urge to compare your accomplishments with those of others, whether to feel superior or inferior. Recognize that everyone's path is unique, with its own set of challenges and triumphs. Focusing on your personal journey fosters humility and contentment. Humility is not about diminishing your successes or pretending they don't matter. Instead, it's about understanding that achievements are significant markers along the path of personal and professional growth, not endpoints. By allowing our actions and the quality of our work to stand on their own, we naturally earn respect and admiration from others. Embracing humility empowers us to continue striving for excellence without becoming entangled in ego or the constant pursuit of external validation. It opens doors to deeper connections, opportunities for collaboration, and the joy of contributing to something larger than ourselves. In doing so, we not only enhance our own lives, but also inspire and positively influence those around us through authentic and meaningful accomplishments. 4. Strategize in silence, keeping future plans close. The potent strength found in secrecy. In a world where sharing every thought and plan has become almost second nature, especially with the prevalence of social media and instant communication, the act of keeping future aspirations to oneself has immense, often underestimated power. The Stoic philosophers advised that by holding our goals close and not divulging them prematurely, we maintain a greater degree of control over our personal and professional trajectories. This strategic silence serves multiple purposes. It shields our ambitions from unsolicited opinions, reduces external pressures that may arise from others' expectations, and preserves the intrinsic motivation crucial for achieving long-term objectives. Sharing our future plans can inadvertently invite skepticism, envy, or well-intentioned but discouraging feedback. These external influences can sow seeds of doubt, diminish our enthusiasm, or distract us from our original intent. The Stoics understood that the journey toward any significant goal is fraught with challenges that require focus and resilience. By keeping our aspirations private, we create a protective barrier that helps maintain the purity of our intentions and the clarity of our vision. A story of silent strategy, Liam's ascent to greatness. To delve deeper into the efficacy of strategizing in silence, let's explore the story of Liam, an unassuming individual with an extraordinary dream. Liam harbored a deep-seated ambition to climb the 7 summits, the highest peak on each of the 7 continents. A feat achieved by only a select few mountaineers around the world. Recognizing the enormity of this challenge, both physically and mentally, he made a conscious decision to keep his goal a closely guarded secret. Rather than announcing his intentions to friends, family, or on social media, Liam quietly began his preparation. He meticulously researched each mountain's terrain, climate, and the logistical requirements for a successful ascent. His training regimen was intense and disciplined, encompassing cardiovascular conditioning, strength training, and technical climbing skills. He sought mentorship from experienced climbers, often under the guise of general interest rather than revealing his ultimate objective. Liam's silence served multiple purposes. It allowed him to progress without the burden of others' expectations or doubts. Friends might have questioned his capabilities or expressed concern for his safety, potentially instilling hesitation. Publicizing his goal could have also added pressure to succeed within a certain time frame or under the scrutiny of observers awaiting updates. As he summited each peak, Liam refrained from broadcasting his achievements. Instead, he reflected on each experience, learning valuable lessons about endurance, humility, and the raw power of nature. His journey was as much about personal growth as it was about reaching the top of the world's highest mountains. By the time Liam completed his final ascent, standing atop Mount Everest, news of his accomplishment began to surface. Friends and acquaintances were astonished, not just by the magnitude of his achievement, but by the fact that he had undertaken such a monumental task without fanfare. His quiet dedication became a source of inspiration, demonstrating that profound goals could be pursued and attained without external validation. Liam's journey underscores the profound power of strategizing in silence. His example illustrates how maintaining privacy over our most cherished ambitions can lead to undistracted focus, personal fulfillment, and ultimately, the successful realization of our goals. How to keep your plans productive and private. Embracing the practice of silent strategy involves intentional actions and a disciplined mindset. Here are expanded steps to help you keep your plans both productive and private. Set clear and detailed objectives. Begin by articulating your goals with precision. Write them down. Create vision boards, or develop detailed action plans. Clarity in your objectives is essential for personal motivation and serves as a roadmap for the steps you need to take. This private documentation keeps you accountable to yourself and provides a tangible reference to measure your progress. Outline a strategic plan with milestones. Break down your overarching goal into smaller, manageable tasks with specific timelines. Establishing milestones allows you to focus on incremental progress, making a daunting goal feel more attainable. It also provides opportunities for self-assessment and adjustment without external pressures. Work diligently and consistently. Dedicate time and effort to your plan regularly. Consistency is key to building momentum and developing the habits necessary for success. By concentrating on the work itself rather than the potential accolades, you deepen your commitment and enhance your skills. Maintain focus on personal growth. Use your journey toward the goal as an opportunity for self-improvement. Seek knowledge, develop new competencies, and cultivate resilience. This inward focus reinforces your intrinsic motivation and reduces the temptation to seek external approval. Avoid premature disclosure. Resist the urge to share your plans during moments of excitement or frustration. Premature disclosure can open the door to criticism or unsolicited advice that may not align with your vision. If you need to discuss aspects of your plan, consider speaking with a mentor or coach who can provide objective, supportive guidance while respecting your confidentiality. Prepare for external inquiries as you make progress. Others may notice changes in your behavior or routines. Prepare polite and nonspecific responses to inquiries about your activities. For example, you might say you're working on personal projects or focusing on self-development, which acknowledges their interest without revealing details. Reveal at the right time and context when you have achieved significant milestones or completed your goal. Choose an appropriate time and manner to share your accomplishments. This could be through a formal announcement, a casual conversation, or even allowing others to discover your achievement organically. By this stage, your success speaks for itself, and you can share your story to inspire others without the risk of external interference affecting your journey. By keeping our future plans to ourselves, we create a focused and undisturbed environment conducive to achievement. This strategic silence is not about secrecy for its own sake, but about preserving the sanctity of our aspirations from external doubts, criticisms, or pressures that can derail our efforts. It allows us to work with undivided attention, harnessing our internal motivation and resilience. When we eventually share our successes, they are fully realized and can stand as testaments to our dedication and hard work. This approach not only enhances the likelihood of achieving our goals, but also provides a more profound sense of personal satisfaction and empowerment. Strategizing in silence aligns with the Stoic emphasis on internal control and self-mastery, reminding us that our destinies are shaped by our actions and choices, free from the undue influence of external opinions. 5. Cultivate inner peace, the transformative power of solitude. Embracing the profound gift of solitude. In today's hyperconnected society, where constant communication and digital engagement are the norms, finding genuine moments of solitude has become increasingly rare. Yet, this solitude is essential for deep self-reflection, mental rejuvenation, and the cultivation of inner tranquility. The Stoic philosophers esteemed solitude not as a state of isolation or loneliness, but as an invaluable opportunity for introspection and personal development. They believed that withdrawing from external distractions allows us to reconnect with our core values, reassess our life's direction, and realign ourselves with our true purpose. The relentless pace of modern life often inundates us with information, opinions, and expectations from others, leaving little room to hear our own thoughts. We become so attuned to external stimuli that we risk losing touch with our inner selves. Embracing solitude offers a sanctuary from this chaos, a deliberate retreat into a space where we can think deeply, process our emotions, and gain clarity without interruption or influence from the outside world. It's in these quiet moments that we can listen to our inner voice, fostering greater self-awareness and emotional resilience. A deep dive into self-discovery, Sophia's transformative retreat. To illustrate the profound impact that solitude can have, consider the expanded story of Sophia, a gifted writer who found herself increasingly overwhelmed by the demands and noise of her daily environment. Between the pressures of meeting tight deadlines, maintaining an active social life, and the constant barrage of notifications from her devices, Sophia felt a growing sense of disconnection from her creativity and personal well-being. Her writing, once a source of joy and expression, had become a stressful obligation. Recognizing the need for significant change, Sophia made the bold decision to spend an entire month in seclusion. She rented a remote cabin nestled deep within a tranquil forest, far removed from the distractions of city life and completely off the grid. With no internet access, no phone signal, and only the natural world around her, she embarked on a journey of self-imposed solitude. At first, the silence was almost deafening. Accustomed to the constant background noise of urban living, Sophia faced an initial period of discomfort as she adjusted to the quiet. However, as days turned into weeks, she began to embrace the stillness. Without the usual interruptions, her mind started to clear, and her thoughts flowed more freely. She spent her mornings writing, allowing her creativity to unfold without constraint. The afternoons were devoted to long walks in nature, meditation by the nearby lake, and reading classic literature that she had long neglected. During this time, Sophia not only made significant progress on her novel, completing chapters that had eluded her for months, but she also engaged in deep self-reflection. She contemplated her personal values, aspirations, and the aspects of her life that brought genuine fulfillment versus those that drained her energy. This introspective process led to profound insights about her relationships, career choices, and lifestyle. One evening, as she watched the sunset paint the sky with hues of orange and pink, Sophia realized that she had been living in a way that was misaligned with her true self. She identified the sources of her stress and dissatisfaction, many of which stemmed from external expectations and a relentless pace that left little room for personal joy. This clarity empowered her to make intentional decisions about how she wanted to shape her life upon returning to society. By the end of the month, Sophia emerged from her retreat not only with a completed manuscript, but with a renewed sense of purpose and inner peace. She returned to her daily life with a commitment to maintain the practices she had cultivated during her time in solitude. This included setting boundaries to protect her personal time, integrating regular periods of disconnect from technology, and prioritizing activities that nurtured her well-being. Sophia's transformative experience highlights how deliberate solitude can lead to significant personal growth and a deeper understanding of oneself. It demonstrates that stepping away from the external world, even temporarily, can provide the space needed to heal, reflect, and realign with one's authentic path. Practical ways to incorporate solitude into your life. Integrating solitude into your routine doesn't require drastic measures like a month-long retreat. Small, consistent steps can make a meaningful difference. Here are expanded strategies to help you embrace solitude and reap its transformative benefits. Schedule dedicated quiet time. Intentionally carve out specific times in your day dedicated solely to being alone with your thoughts. This could be early in the morning before the world wakes up, or in the evening as a way to unwind. Use this time for meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply sitting in silence. Consistency in this practice helps cultivate a habit of introspection and self-connection. Disconnect to reconnect with yourself. Make a conscious effort to periodically unplug from electronic devices and digital communications. Set aside intervals, perhaps an hour each day or a day each week, where you turn off your phone. Avoid emails and stay away from social media. Use this digital detox period to engage in activities that nurture your inner self, such as reading a physical book, practicing a hobby, or spending time in nature. Engage in solo activities that inspire joy. Pursue interests and hobbies that you can enjoy independently, which foster a sense of autonomy and creativity. This could include activities like painting, journaling, cooking, gardening, or photography. Engaging in such pursuits allows you to explore your passions without external input, deepening your understanding of what genuinely brings you happiness. Create a personal sanctuary at home. Designate a specific area in your living space as a personal retreat, a place where you feel comfortable and at peace. This could be a cozy reading nook, a meditation corner adorned with items that inspire tranquility, or a space dedicated to your creative endeavors. Having a physical sanctuary reinforces the importance of making time for solitude. Practice mindful movement alone. Incorporate physical activities that allow for solitary reflection, such as walking, hiking, yoga, or swimming. Moving your body in solitude not only benefits your physical health, but also provides an opportunity for mental clarity and emotional release. These moments can be meditative, helping you process thoughts and feelings away from the noise of daily life. Reflect through writing. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-discovery and processing emotions. Set aside time to write freely about your thoughts, experiences, and aspirations. This practice can unveil patterns in your thinking, reveal subconscious concerns, and help you articulate goals. Over time, journaling becomes a dialogue with yourself, fostering deeper self-understanding. Limit external commitments. Learn to say no to social invitations or obligations that do not align with your well-being or that infringe upon your need for personal time. Prioritizing solitude may require setting boundaries with others, which is a crucial aspect of self-care. Communicate your needs respectfully, and remember that taking time for yourself is not selfish but necessary for overall health. Solitude is a transformative practice that offers a sanctuary for personal growth, self-awareness, and inner peace. It is distinct from loneliness. Solitude is chosen and embraced, providing a space to reconnect with oneself on a deeper level. By intentionally incorporating moments of quiet and seclusion into our lives, we foster a stronger relationship with our inner selves, which enhances emotional well-being, clarity of purpose, and resilience against external pressures. Through solitude, we gain the opportunity to listen to our own thoughts without distraction, reflect on our experiences, and align our actions with our true values. This inner work lays a solid foundation for all other aspects of life, influencing how we interact with others, make decisions, and pursue our goals. Embracing the transformative power of solitude, as exemplified by Sophia's journey, can lead to profound personal fulfillment and a more authentic, purpose-driven existence. Bringing together these 5 profound Stoic lessons provides us with a comprehensive roadmap toward leading a more fulfilling, resilient, and meaningful life. By consciously embracing silent resilience, we train ourselves to face adversities without unnecessary complaints, thereby conserving our energy for constructive actions. Guarding our personal secrets allows us to create and maintain a sacred inner space where our thoughts and ideas can flourish without external intrusion or premature judgment. Practicing humility by letting our achievements speak for themselves keeps us grounded and continually open to learning and growth. It prevents the ego from overshadowing our accomplishments and ensures that we remain approachable and inspiring to others. Strategizing privately by keeping our future plans close protects our goals from external negativity and distractions, allowing us to focus wholeheartedly on the steps necessary to achieve them without unsolicited input that might derail our progress. Cultivating solitude is equally vital, as it offers us the opportunity to reconnect with our innermost selves. In these quiet moments, free from the cacophony of daily life, we can reflect on our values, reassess our paths, and rejuvenate our spirits. Solitude becomes a wellspring of creativity, clarity, and inner peace, strengthening our ability to navigate life's complexities with confidence and serenity. By integrating these principles into our daily routines, we align ourselves with timeless wisdom that empowers us from within. This alignment is not a one-time event, but an ongoing practice that requires mindfulness and deliberate effort. Each principle complements the others, creating a holistic approach to personal development that touches every facet of our existence, from our internal thought processes to our interactions with the external world. To begin incorporating these Stoic principles into your life, start by reflecting deeply on which of them resonates most profoundly with you at this moment. Perhaps you've noticed a tendency to share your challenges openly, and embracing silent resilience could help you conserve energy and focus on solutions. Maybe you're working on a significant project or personal goal, and strategizing in silence would protect your plans from external influences. Consider setting aside time to journal about how each principle might benefit you. Write down specific actions you can take to embody these teachings. For instance, if cultivating solitude appeals to you, schedule regular periods of uninterrupted time where you can engage in self-reflection or pursue a creative endeavor. If practicing humility is your focus, make a conscious effort to acknowledge others' contributions and successes, shifting the spotlight away from yourself. Remember that transformation often begins with small, consistent steps taken with quiet determination. It's not about overhauling your entire life overnight, but about making intentional choices that align with your values and the person you aspire to become. Embrace patience with yourself as you navigate this journey, understanding that growth is a gradual process filled with learning experiences. If these insights have sparked a desire for deeper exploration, consider joining a community or group that delves into such profound wisdom regularly. Engaging with like-minded individuals can provide support, encouragement, and diverse perspectives that enrich your understanding and application of Stoic principles. Sharing experiences and learning from others' journeys can amplify the impact of these teachings in your life. Participate in discussions, whether online or in person, where you can share your reflections and hear how others are integrating these concepts into their lives. Such interactions can offer new ideas and strategies you might not have considered. Additionally, accessing resources like books, podcasts, or workshops focused on Stoicism and personal development can further enhance your growth. By choosing to embark on this path, you're not only committing to your own betterment, but also contributing to a collective movement toward greater wisdom and fulfillment. Your journey can inspire others, creating a ripple effect that extends beyond yourself. Let's continue to support one another in this pursuit of growth, sharing insights and celebrating the progress made along the way. In a world that often prioritizes noise over meaningful action, choosing the path of silent strength is a bold and transformative decision. The Stoics have shown us that true power isn't derived from external approval, but from deep inner conviction and purposeful deeds. As you continue on your personal journey, will you embrace the profound fulfillment that comes from within rather than chasing fleeting external validations? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and join the conversation. If these lessons resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Together, let's cultivate lives filled with purpose, peace, and profound fulfillment.